Welcome to Autism Talk. And here I go again with another video for you. I'm hoping the videos you're finding them very interesting. Make sure you subscribe and like, post a question or comment so that I can respond to your comments. That lets me know what you like and what you're not liking, what you're interested in, and what you need to hear about. Okay. Today, I want to share some information about anxiety with children with autism. And as I speak on today, when I speak about children, I'm speaking on the ages like from 2 to 18, okay? So up to teenagers. Um, but children with autism and teenagers, I'll cover it that way, experience anxiety more intensely and more often than typically developing children. Now, I do want you to know that every child with autism don't experience anxiety the same way, okay? But I do want you to know and be aware that people with autism, they experience anxiety and it may be heightened than what you're accustomed to or what you usually would see. So what helps out is managing the anxiety. That helps a lot. Using some strategies to minimize the stress that they're experiencing. And also kind of getting some support or some help when it becomes in a situation where you think you're unable to manage or you need some assistance, okay? But on this particular video, I want to focus on just autistic children and teenagers experiencing anxiety more intensely and more often than typically developing children. All right. And then I'll do a video on the other key points also. Okay. Now, about anxiety in autistic children and teenagers, autistic children feel many of the same worries and fears as anybody else, okay, as any other child. They have their fears, they have their nervousness, they have, yes, they do. But autistic children might also worry or feel stressed about things that are less worrying for typically developing children. These things may be something like a small disruption to their routines or new sensations they feel in their bodies. So that may provide anxiety. They may experience anxiety, messing up that disruption in their routines. It's something different. Okay. Also, they may feel or express anxiety due to unfamiliar or unpredictable social situations. So it's uncomfortable, they've never done this before, or you just pull them out of their routine to come meet somebody or talk to somebody. Those things could, really set their anxiety really, really high and make them very nervous. Um, so like unpredictable social situations, those would escalate the anxiety for a person with autism. Situations where it's hard to know what other people are thinking or feeling. Um, we have those same anxieties, but they will escalate them and it may even shut them down, or they don't even want to perform at all because they're afraid that nobody's going to like them or someone's mad at them or whatever idea or image that they have in their heads that could be going on in a situation, okay? Their own thoughts and feelings, especially when these cause unfamiliar or unpleasant physical symptoms. So just, being afraid of, that it may hurt, it won't hurt. It's gonna hurt too bad. I don't want to experience that pain. Just all kinds of little things that they would be um they would, sorry about that. They would, that would increase that anxiety for them. And also a lack of access to their special interests. Like they really want to do something and you take it away from them, or you don't allow them to participate in whatever that special interest is of theirs, that may cause a high level of anxiety also. So when you see a child that might be, or a person that may be, as we would name it, throwing a tantrum, they could be having anxiety. They're trying to express them ways and don't know how to express themselves on, I want to do that interest, or this is an unfamiliar situation for me. I just, these are my special interests. So I wanted to definitely point these things out and let you know that children with autism, children and teenagers, or people with autism, their anxiety levels go to an extra high. Okay, it elevates, and their sensitivity, they feel it physically. Okay, and they want to prevent from continuous harm, or more harm coming their way that they may predict that might happen. Are they anticipating that may happen? So also keep that in mind whenever it is a time that you're telling someone with autism, no, don't, stop, not now, and seeing their reaction and how they react to it, that you could be triggering anxiety for them. So keep in mind that it could be anxiety being triggered for them, and you want to pay attention to what that trigger may be. So when autistic children and teenagers learn practical skills to reduce their anxiety, it can have a positive effect on their daily lives. Okay, so I will do my next video, or another video, actually identifying the signs of anxiety in autistic children and teenagers. Thank you for your time. Appreciate you. Don't forget, subscribe, share with someone. I have it in my description if you would like to speak to me one-to-one, or email me. And don't forget to like the video and share. Thank you.